Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with Spain. Et al. Et al. Will soon not include Portugal. I don't think I mind. Kildare wants a royal marriage. They probably want me to vassalize them, but nah. You're fine. You're alright. I'm kind of done with that area. The only areas I need to deal with are the Americas. And that's as far as the statement goes. Let's literally just deal with the Americas. Deal with France, deal with Italy. Then deal with the Netherlands. I also need to get the last bits of Austria done. So Trent have some pretty crappy allies, to be honest. The Empire's taken a hell of a beating. I don't really need to worry about if I go to war with the Empire at any point. They're just kind of extra. It's just kind of extra meat in the extra fodder for the cannons, if you know what I mean. At this point, severe plague minus 25%. You pain. Anyway, refine the tercios. I need 75% professionalism. I can just buy loads of generals for that, but I don't think I want to. Right, we'll just take the province I need, which can then be good. There's not even any unrest. Wonderful. Oh, and now my vassal moves to coast again. I'd quite like to deal with this in one fell swoop. So let's start pushing into these. Get all of the Mexican natives finished off. Give all that land to Mexico. Mexico need to have all their land as well. I need to assign holy orders, which are 50 each. One. I mean, that was the most obvious one. This one's pretty good, actually. But it's not a state. Let's see here. Let's make this state goods produced. This state local manpower. This state's not a state. Goods produced here. Then, I don't know, goods produced here, whatever. There you go. So I had it in the most important ones. So now, Viceroyalties of New Spain should have the, there you go, Holy Orders part complete. I know I need admin for economic, don't worry, I've not forgotten. I just want to get this done first, or as well as. It's not even about first and foremost, it's just get it all covered. Also, them extra goods produced should translate into some nice treasure fleet gold. I also have all of their gold provinces that I can dev. So that's pretty nice. Certain Reformation Aberdeen, who cares? It'll all convert back once I'm in the age of revolution. Nope. Absolutism. Sorry. So for no country for old tercios, I'll have over 33 tercios, don't worry about that. And 3 countries excluding Spain are great powers where their capital is controlled by me. That'll either be multiple wars or some fancy single war project. We'll see. You fight you. Who's next? You. With Colima. who won't join because they are sieged and occupied. Let's give this to Peru. As for you, so these last Mexicans will be 3 wars in total. Think last of the Mohicans, but then replace Mohicans with Mexicans. So it's the last of the Mexicans. Then this guy. I know this is a lot of wars in one go. Who cares? And then these guys would bring in extra guys, which I don't want. You have to wait a month before you declare more wars. Something, people broke the game by being able to declare certain wars at certain times. Can't remember quite what the history behind that one was though. I remember the double peace exploit. I don't remember anything about declaring multiple wars real quick. So I can't feed you the knowledge on that one. Okay, that's level 2 Concerta Palace. Concerta Palace, whatever. Royal Palace of, you know, that wonder. And I still refuse to take any units over to the New World, by the way. I'm just letting my colonies finish it off. They're dealing with it all. Oh, can you tell I never reset the game? I was meant to reset the game for these guys. Totally just remembered. Part of the reason why they're staying still may be partly because they might see it as too far away, so they don't need to bother. That can sometimes play a factor. However, while my troops are still over in Asia way, let's maybe help Q's house get bigger. And yes, I should be putting more settlers into the California region. Also look, my treasury is actually neutral right now. I've done a thing. Don't know what I've done or how I did it, but I've done a thing. You know what? Let's maybe whack in a few more churches. It's worth it with economic. Or rather, it's more viable. Some people will tell you the cutoff for temples is something like 0.16. If you've got economic ideas, you can stretch that down an extra 0.01 ducats or so. Doesn't sound like a lot of a difference, but it's enough of a difference to add to the modifiers. So, yeah. Let's have a look here. Our truce with Aeolus has ended. Bye Hungary. Truce with France, though. 1580. Don't worry about that. Ah, I forgot while I was at peace to take land from Brunei, didn't I? Do I just make this a proper war? I mean, that's a lot of effort. I'm going to check about threatening war first. Once I'm done with this. Let's go put them over here. I'm going to want Tech 15 soon. And now you offer me a great project upgrade cost. %, of the investment we returned. Saved me 500 ducats. If it had already made progress and I didn't get back 100%, by the way, I would have, of course, just kept it running. But in that instance, why would you not just revoke? Also, I'm going to get another great project upgraded, I think. But what one? Do I maybe just upgrade this to level 3 now? Only takes a few more button hits. You know, let's go to 8 corruption. I'll sit on this money. And then with this money, I'll bring it to level 3 once I earn more. There's treasure fleets after all. I don't want to make my power costs too much higher. But also staying Catholic is quite nice because it's a forgive usury modifier. So yeah, all this will be going to Mexico, by the way. Have no fear. Mexico is here. Yes, yes, all of the above. I forget which nations are in which wars here, but this is looking good. Colima and Otomy. %war. Peace. I like how I said war and then immediately said peace. Nice little cute juxtaposition there. Look at that! My enemies are destroying my separatists. My separatists are destroying my enemies, more like. Good for you both. Also, somebody stole my Defender of the Faith while I wasn't 100 prestige for a moment. Oh well. Milan? Your provinces are going to become Milan soon enough. France have 129k. So my plan for France should really be to push up towards the Netherlands way, because I do need Spanish Netherlands. Let's see here. So I kick France to the dirt. I gain Italy. Italy. I've already done whatever this is. Then all provinces in the lowlands region must be Catholic and owned by me or subjects. And that'll be the final mission, I'm sure. So yeah. Or rather the last branching mission to the bottom one. That's what I meant to sort of indicate. Can I? Yes, I can declare war on you. I'll wait for this to land because I just don't have the morale up, i.e. the maintenance is down. Oh, Portugal. There's also a Catholic. There's also the the Catholic League. Do I need to get involved? Do I want to get involved? It offers me very little, actually. I could just go on to the Catholic side and just absolutely bonce the Protestants, but I don't think I'm fussed. Russia is no longer a valid rival to Spain because you have fecal troops. Poland came along and smacked you in the butt, but somehow you have Smolensk. Sure, but yeah, Russia's in the dirt right now. Fine by me. Again, I'll sort all this out once it's in a more favourable looking position. So you're Tonala and Guama. So you and you. Great. Apache also now touch tips with me. Shame I have a truce with them. I may also be getting the next couple of economic ideas soon enough. Right, let's see here. You. Go. Lots of money, and I'm close to getting the Royal Palace of Caserta. Wait, Great project upgrade cost from the event. Oh, someone forgot to account for that. There we go. Let's spend 50k spend 30k manpower, I mean. Awesome. That'll be finished in 1604. Wonderful. If I remember, I'll speed it up later. So I need more money because I want to do the same with my treasure fleet income thingy. Papal influence, Madrid gain a regimental camp. That's the cheaper of the options, that's for sure. Question is though, do I just take out loans right now? No, I think I'm going to leave the burger loans for when I finish economic ideas. I'll take some losses on the chin. Or I won't have to, courtesy of treasure fleets. Thank you very much. So yeah, I'll just hang on to things. Regimental camp for Madrid. I just somehow managed to click the units despite the fact that I can't even see them. Must have been a very precise click at that moment. I mean, not that Madrid's a very big province to click from that much of a zoom either, so a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Oh, my modifiers for doing Portugal has gone down to 70% when it was high before because there was a mission I had for X amount of time that gave me Diplo annexation cost, but the time ran out. Just thought about it. So this one's these two. This goes to Mexico. I don't really want a second colonial region in Mexico. I kind of want it to just be this giant Mexico I have going on. Maybe I could tell Portugal to stop expanding. I can't remember if you can do that with PUs though. Block settlement growth. Yeah. Portugal, you've done your dues. Thank you very much, but that's it. You don't need to colonize anymore for me. Let's see here, idea cost. Let's take this. Because I'm not really using admin right now, am I? However, you're not really sieging Columba right now, are you? Why? Why did you move away? We weren't done yet. Oh well. Can still take full annexation regardless. Maybe that's why they did it. And let's check the Viceroyalty of New Spain mission. We have 3 more provinces to cover. For that in particular. This also needs to be occupied by me. Once this is finished coring, I can consider taking this province. And let's gain manpower. And Silo will also be mine. Yeah, these 3 provinces at minimum need to form Louisiana. I think. So what would a peace deal that's like? I don't know, give that to me, give this to me, give this to me, and take that. Apparently it's your full annexation. So you're not inclined to say yes to that right now. I'll take this. I only wanted the one. And then we pretty much formed California, actually. Which is quite nice. France still doing Canada things. I don't want to have to bring units over here just for this. Fairly certain that my subjects can do that. Also going to move... Nope, never mind. I'll leave everything as it is. And yeah, I'm waiting on the peace there so that I can then sort out Brunei. I'm actually going to remember this time. So that's right now. Yakutsk are my vassal here. Right. Peoria. Out. Also pulls them out of this battle, which saves Portugal vicariously. Neat. I don't want to leave any government interactions lying around. Let's gain more dip rep. And Chickasaw want peace. You go to America, right? Pop. You've got 2 other provinces, but I'm not going to fiddle around with that right now. They don't control their provinces, you say? Interesting. Fairly certain they do, but whatever you say. Let's put a diplomat now onto subject countries again. So then I need occupation of these 3. Spain, Spain, Spain. You're also fully in this area. You don't need to be in this war. You have freedom. Then lastly, the nation that I can't say, but I'm fairly certain I said it before, so Chalagolfa. Why does that rings a bell from the Manhattan campaign of all things, right? That was my custom nation America campaign for funsies. That feels like forever ago now. So more great projects can be built. I'm not fussed for the moment. French Canada and French Louisiana though. Nice. And yeah, here comes my subjects to deal with the city separatists that did their thing here. And you will now be annexed. Let's core up. Also, I'm going to seize land. Where are we? Okay. I'm gonna just get you guys to deal with this. Then also, we're at peace. Hey, Brunei. Do you want to face the might of me and my subjects, or are you just going to give me Palawan? Neat. And I can give it back to him if I want. Closing over reduced in Sevilla, base reduction in Sevilla, and yeah. Let's not give this back to Brunei. I'm going to just take it. Haha. There we go. Very Spanish looking Philippines. Now 14 production provinces producing cloves. Insane. And yeah, this army will be gaining back its morale before it decides to fight. Even though it can 10 to 1 just about every single stack there. Ooh, trade efficiency from cloves. And Liege wants to be my ally. How about Liege? No. I will need your land, to be fair. And I need to go fighting, say, Trent and Bregenz, because I need Austria to have the land. That's a really good point, actually. Let's undrill. Get ready to fight the Empire. I mean, I think at this point I alone am bigger than the Empire, but yeah. So my next truce with France ends 1580, so I have 3 years. Also, look at all their modifiers. Ridiculous, but like in a good way. So I need 3,600 ducats to do this. What happens if I expand 3,350? So, how long do I get monument improvement for? 1584. 8 years? I'll get enough money for that easily. Right. Trent. Or Bregenz. Which way around do I want to do it? Well, you have a claim on Trent, so I'll do it the only way around I can. Hold on, are you allied to any of the people that are going to be in this war? Milan, Mantua, and Ulm. Milan, Mantua, and Ulm. All in Mantua, that calls in Switzerland and Bregenz. So I can do this in one war. So why would I do it in 2 when I can do it in 1? Pop. And also right now it looks like the Catholic League would be absolutely dookied on. Let's also call in Poland. Apparently they can't resist the opportunity to come and beat down Bohemia for the 17th time for them. And yeah, I could take my ships and whatnot, but like I can also just move after access is given. Is this because I need to walk through Switzerland? No, it's just that I don't have access through France. Cologne, Croatia. Oh, that just said Portugal has conditional access. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's get Bregenz. I could have made them a co-belligerent, but I'm just going to leave it as is. I'll be honest. What I've done there is perfectly fine. So remember, I want the Austria proper to Austria. Then I need to take the boot here. Then mainland Italy, rather than South Italy, or rather I should say Central Italy, really. But yeah. They've got a lot of units around, but a single one of my stacks would deter pretty much all of them together. So I don't think I've got anything to fear, to be honest. And yeah, Poland are just absolutely going to lay it into Bohemia. So I'm not fussed. France declared war on the Perkar Federation, who they could have sworn they just gave access to them. Oh well. They can't take much, can they, here? They can take that province, Chinko. And that's it. At the moment. And integration's back on the menu for Portugal. April 81. So it's pretty much when I was initially going to integrate them if I hadn't done all the stuff that I did anyway. In a cruel twist of fate. Oh well. I also have no aggressive expansion. Taking just Trent and a non-co-belligerated Bregenz is probably going to destroy my aggressive expansion in the area. RIP. Oh well, it's what it is. Who else is in this war then? Bregenz, Brunswick, Mainz, Mantua, Serbia, the Pope. Okay. But to be honest, most of this doesn't concern me. Which is kind of logical. Right. Money, go. Yeah, let's just let's use money. Right. Bregenz, you are giving me your province. You're a different case. Truce with 2 Piniquim is up. Great. Just what I've always wanted. You're all the way over there. Good stuff. Just where I wanted you to be. At precisely the right time. Right, let's go to Unterkarten. Yeah, they're running away, except from the Bohemians that think they're going to get the siege. Wow, you didn't think you were going to get the siege. You knew you were getting the siege, didn't you? You sneaky. You sneaky noodle. Right, let's put one over here. Let's put some others on Unterkarten. Some others, he says, throwing 83,000 men at a fort with a 260 garrison. Just a couple. Nothing big. Bohemia will probably want peace. Yeah, gimme. Palatinate will want peace. Neat. Bregenz need to give me their province. Because I finally want to get this damn Austrian mission done. The Austrian succession, yeah, it's literally just the 2 provinces there. For diplomatic reputation, nice. And the improved relations is nice. I'm very close to Fejo del Imperio. Not far off. Only a couple hundred. Which at this stage is easily done. And I'll take Tech 15. The French shall fear me. Also now going to swap to Mauritian army. I prefer the Mauritian infantry types. And who else is in this war that I'm bothered about? No one really. The Pope maybe. Let's go siege Treviso. Treviso seems to be siegeable, but not necessarily out of the way. Brunswick, yeah, give me everything. Then let's get Mainz out of the war. Money. I can pillage capital. Neat. I don't really have trade power in that area, so I'm not bothered about the trade power. I could have also got it, but meh, who cares? I'm not in the nodes, so I don't get anything if much out of it. Bregenz? Remember, Bregenz, you're giving me your province, mate. So, kind of would prefer it if you just didn't complain and just became mine. Please. Well, not mine, Austria's. You go to Austria. That's a Trent down. And I just spied the 2k that are remaining. Let's get going down here. And I've got a spare colonist. So the spare colonist, of course, can... I mean, it's a bit late now, but... Is it Guam that has the... Don't know why great projects are in the... This one, it's Micronesia. Really, you would think they'd be under economic, but... Yeah, they're under... Well, I guess that the geographical makes sense, because a lot of them are big buildings that you can see within the places. So, yeah. There is that logic to apply to it. AKA, I'm really just drowning on about nothing. Also, have I lost conquest against New Denmark? They're still there. They still exist. Right, Treviso's finished. We'll send one stack to Rome. The other one can come down here. No, hold on. Let's just do this. Let's just siege down Papal State. Who else is still in this war? Other than a lot of people. Serbia, don't care. And America can gain tariff value. Again, I'm not really going to be taking any land here myself, so I can continue my economic ideas. Wonderful. Then, I've just noticed the episode time, by the way. I will end this episode once I'm done this. Sorry, I got in the zone. So, yeah. We'll finish up the war for Trent and Brigands next time. So, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next episode. Peace.